What sorts of problems does this big money atmosphere create, either for the schools that are among the elite or the ones that are trying to play catch up?
Right, because there's different kinds of problems. It ranges everything from the question of using football as your major brand. Some might view that as harmless. I think of it as a bit of a distortion of the purpose of a university, which, unbelievably or not, is actually education. You have issues like that. You have the whole cost of keeping the football players and the basketball players eligible to play. So one of the things that also has added to the cost of big-time athletics in the last decade or two are these things called academic support centers that are built exclusively for athletes, that have the tutors, learning specialists, reading and writing specialists, psychologists, life skills coaches. They have everything in them, and these things can cost at least $2, $3, $4, $5 million a year. The cost of tutoring alone can run $500,000 a year or more at big schools, where you're having anywhere from, say, 1,500 hours of classes, tutoring classes a week, to 2,000 hours a week. So you have that. On the flip side, for the have-not schools, there's this cost or opportunity cost of trying to play football, where you're spending all this money, which is largely coming from these games where you offer yourself up as a sacrificial lamb, or from the tuition fees that the regular students pay to attend that school. They have these athletic fees that total in the millions, or even $10 or $20 million a year, that principally fund the athletic programs. Many schools try to build huge, expensive stadiums, even though they're half filled. Akron built a $60 million stadium that had opened in 2009, and yet it has to buy some of its own tickets in order to comply with the NCAA requirements for how many tickets you sell on a 3-year average. So there are lots of costs.